Today we're talking about 6 characters Ayanokoji actually respects, and why that's so surprising, coming from someone who's practically allergic to emotions. Let's get into it. This is Emmaverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 6. Sae Chabashira, the teacher who plays dirty. Chabashira isn't your average homeroom teacher. She doesn't handhold. She doesn't coddle. She drops her students into academic warfare and tells them to sink or swim. She's cunning, manipulative, and low-key terrifying. Now, Ayanokoji sees right through her games, but he still respects her. Why? Because she's sharp. She understands the dark side of the school system, and she's not afraid to use it. She even tried to blackmail him at one point. Most people would crumble under the pressure. Ayanokoji? He handled it like a boss. But he also acknowledged her as someone who's not just playing checkers. She's playing chess. Number 5. Suzune Horikita, the lone wolf. Trying to lead, Horikita is tough, prideful, and has zero tolerance for nonsense. She's like that group project partner who refuses help because only she can do it right. Early on, Ayanokoji saw her potential and her flaws. She was stubborn and lacked people skills, but she had drive. And more importantly, she was willing to learn. Over time, she evolved, from a cold solo act to a capable leader. And Ayanokoji, the guy who rarely lifts a finger unless it benefits him, chose to support her development. That says a lot. He didn't just tolerate her, he invested in her. In Ayanokoji's world, that's basically a friendship ring. Number 4. Ryuen Kakeru, the mad dog with brains. Ryuen is chaotic energy in human form. He solves problems with his fists, threatens anyone who crosses him, and runs his class like a mafia boss. And yet, Ayanokoji respects him. Not because Ryuen is strong. Ayanokoji beat him down without even trying. He respects Ryuen's grit. Ryuen isn't afraid of anything, not even defeat. He took a beating from a ghost-like enemy, got humiliated, and still stood back up. In a way, Ryuen reminds Ayanokoji of a less polished version of himself, unrefined but undeniably dangerous. And even though they're rivals, there's a mutual understanding. We're not the same, but we're not that different either. Number 3. Arisu Sakayanagi, the queen on crutches. Arisu might walk with a cane, but don't let that fool you. She's manipulative, cold, and terrifyingly smart. She plays mind games with a smile on her face, and she's not afraid to pull the strings from the shadows. Sound familiar? That's probably why Ayanokoji respects her, because she's one of the few people in the school who can match his level of strategy. She sees through facades, calls out fakes, and actually makes things interesting for him. To Ayanokoji, Arisu is like a worthy opponent, someone who doesn't just play the game, but plays to win. And in his book, that earns a nod of respect. Number 2. Rokusuke Kōenji, the beautiful enigma. Koenji is, well, different. He acts like royalty, talks like he's starring in his own drama, and doesn't care what anyone thinks. Most people just write him off as an eccentric narcissist. But Ayanokoji, he knows better. Koenji is hiding something. He's strong, smart, and secretly dangerous. The kind of guy who acts clueless during a fight, but could probably bench press your GPA. Ayanokoji respects him not because of what he shows, but because of what he hides. He knows Koenji is a wild card, unpredictable, untouchable, and definitely not a pawn. In fact, Ayanokoji once admitted that even he doesn't know what Koenji's endgame is. That's a compliment coming from a guy who usually reads people like open books. Number 1. Ichika Amasawa, the true threat. Now, this is the shocker. Ichika isn't just another student. She's part of the mysterious White Room, the same place that turned Ayanokoji into what he is. And when she shows up, she makes it clear. I know you. I'm not afraid of you, and I might be better than you. Most people would fold. Ayanokoji stays calm, but deep down, he knows Ichika is legit. She's confident, cold, and built from the same ruthless system that created him. So when he respects her, it's not out of admiration. It's because she's a reflection of his own darkness, just with sharper claws, and that's terrifying, even for him. So what does this all mean? Simple. If Ayanokoji respects you, you're not normal. You're dangerous, you're smart, you're real, and you're playing a game that most people don't even know exists. He doesn't throw compliments, and he doesn't fake interest. So when he does show respect, even in his weird, quiet way, you know you've earned it. And that makes these 6 characters more than just side roles in the story. They're the only ones who crack the surface of the most unreadable character in anime. And in a world full of pretenders, that's a rare kind of win. Thanks for watching. If you respect Ayanokoji like we do, hit that like button and let us know in the comments. Which character do you think could truly beat him at his own game?